Yeah, I welcome you once again, my viewers all over the world. My name is Apostle Elder Dr. Festus Enobakhaре Igbidosun, the Oluwo of Obara-Yoka Temple here in Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. So as you have requested me to talk about Odu Oyeku Ose, because I was supposed to talk on Orameji, which is Osameji, but someone have requested me and he has pleaded I should please discuss on this Odu Oyeku Ose, because I have discussed or narrated about Oyeku Meji. This is where Oyeku gave birth to Ose. Oyeku on the right side, while Ose on the left side. That is why I deem it necessary to come up to speak loud on this Odu, which is taking number 45 Odu in Ifa. So, my other friend who has also contacted I should speak on Odu Oturukpon. Please, I will talk on this Odu when I get to Ologbomeji, which is Oturukpon Irosu, which is Ologbon Irosu. So when I get to Ologbomeji or Oturukpon Meji, please just be patient with me so that I will discuss on that Odu Ologbon Irosu or Oturukpon Irosu. I have seen your comments as you have demanded for me to explain on this Odu. But my dear friend, what that Odu is talking about, which is Oturukpon Irosu, is Oturukpon Irosu. That Odu is telling us that we should be doing one thing before the other. That we shouldn't be doing things by not finishing one before entering the other one. That is what that Odu is saying. That is why I have to comply with that what Oturukpon Irosu is talking about. He said we should do one thing, we should complete one thing before another. That is your Odu, which is a Oturukpon Irosu. But I will go details when I am already there. So I want you to bear patient so that I will discuss it just in a matter of time. So today I will be talking on this Odu Oyeku Ose, which is taking number 45 Odu. Ifa says or he foresees the era of childbearing. He sees the blessing of childbearing. When this Odu is being revealed to a woman, if it comes forth for a woman, that woman will be told that she is going to have lot of children. At this very time, though that woman will be having a shortcomings, having problem of childbearing, but when this Odu is now revealed at that very time, and that Odu has come for ire for that very woman, that woman should be told that she's going to have lot of children, but she must make ebo or sacrifice to the deity of Egbe. She has to do sacrifice for the deity of Egbe. Is very, very important. So those materials that are needed. So when you contact me on this very Odu, I will be able to tell you for a woman that is seeking for child, having difficulties of childbearing on this very Odu, the woman, after making sacrifice, there's going to be an advantage for her to have lot of children. So that lamentation of not having children will be stopped. That is what Oyeku Ose is talking, which we only call Oyeku Ose. Ifa says that all the ire in the life of this person, which Odu has appeared for, when this Odu has come forth for that patron, you are carrying this Odu as your patron Odu. What this Odu Oyeku Ose is talking about that good things about the life of this person has disappeared. Good things of life have disappeared from this very person when this Odu is out. You need to be told that good things about his life have been disappeared. There is the need for this person on this Odu to offer Ebo so that all the rays of life will return. Those good things, those blessings that have left him or her, that she need to make sacrifice so that all blessings that have left you will really come back to you. Ifa says in Oyeku Ose, the teachings of Ifa were interpreted for the wise one, who assembled and invited some Babalawo to interpret the teaching of Ifa on death. This is the Ifa that teaches us about death. What is death all about? If you look at this very death, death was the only deity that was happy when God, Oludumare, created us human beings. Death was very happy that he has found his food. Human being are the staple food of death. When death calls, it's the human beings that answers. Death is inevitable, but people have seen death as an enemy. This is the Odu that teaches us that death is never a negative thing. Death is not an enemy. Death is a necessity of life. It's necessary. It's an end of a cycle. So if you look at it now, when someone dies physically, he ascends or transmits or transforms into spirit realm. Or rather, the person will now leave physical to join the ancestors. So it is two ways to this earth, physical and spiritual. So when one is on earth, physical, when he finish the cycle on every activities, he must go back to rest with the ancestors. Eki, adodo vagbona, agadwekine vagbona, ema majowa, newu ero, ọmọnagbọn tó bọ èèyàn ìwà ogiwu, ugwu àti ọmọnagbọn ọkwẹ̀rí, ugwu tó bọ ẹ̀ẹ́sọ́bọ, ugwu ẹ̀ẹ́sọ́bọ dákàgbà yó, ugwu to boy nyoga agogo birawo isa nojo ọmọnagbọn ugwu nyoga agogo nudawe evawie enakina. So when death was being interpreted by this Odu, they ask, why is it that death kills people and there is no one who does not die? Death is inevitable. The Babalawo said that if Fa says it is good that Amayawo, the one who brought us into the world, created death, water which does not flow back and forth, becomes a pond of polluted water. A pond of water which causes diseases. Water takes people away freely and water brings them back freely. This is the Odu that is talking about. This is the parable, the riddles on this very Odu Oyeku Ose. Let the ill go home to receive a new body. Let the corrupt go home to receive new character, so they may return to the world. The Babalawo then ask, what is unpleasant about death? The wise ones bowed in respect for Ifa, saying, the offering has been made. The offerings have been made. May it be accepted and may it be blessed. Then death disappeared to the air. Death with our two wicked eyes. We cannot see sickness. Sickness is the wife to death. If you look at other strong deity like accident, which is Ogu, Eshu, that can push to kill, or accident that can kill, they are all killing for death. They are all agents of death. So death now disappeared and went away, and they no longer regard death as what? As a matter of sorrow. A thought for us all, this an advice for us all. Death is inevitable. One day we must all put down this physical body to join the ancestors. So I'm talking to us, all of us, that we should try as much as possible that in every beginning there is always an ending. That is why in Ugboni fraternity there is a word they use in the end of a member, the death of a member, when a cycle is being ended. That is the word they use, ekpaipa. Ekpaipa is talking about an end of a cycle, starting another new beginning, an end of a thing, then starting all in another form. That is end in the physical, starting in the spiritual. That is the word in Ofumeji we're talking about, ekpaipa. So if you look at it now, this other verse or stanzas in this Odu Oyeku Ose, we still have the same stanza that still reflects about death in the Ofumeji, ekpaipa. So the same thing is this. Death disappeared. So let us all have this thought in our mind that one day we all must go. It is necessity. In the African and African Americans culture, our hope going is a celebration of life. It is perfectly normal to mourn the physical loss, but we must not lament on it, as we know that one day we will all return. This is Oyeku Ose. We have come, so we have some difficult times on the horizon in this country or this mother earth. But if I give us these beautiful words on death, nobody is promised tomorrow. Nobody owes tomorrow. Let us live our life and write a beautiful obituary by the life we live. May Ifa continue to bring us all abundance of blessings, prosperity, wealth, and happiness. Keynotes in Oyeku Ose or Oyeku Ose explains to us that death is not a negative thing that has been placed upon human existence, but rather a revelation, a rebellion, and a blessing, a divine rite of passage when the time is right. Ifa further explained, Kamatitiku, the diviner of the house of joy, Ateteku, the diviner of the house of grief, Beku Bakaye, Oluwo Logo, the divine for Ifa, for the sage who invited the Babalawo to consult on the problem of death by asking, why should death kill people and nobody was ever overcome death? The Babalawo said, Ifa has indicated that Amayawo created death for the good of mankind. Death was created for the good of mankind. Stagnation, water becomes a pond of polluted water, a pond that can cause diseases. Water takes people away freely and water brings them back freely. Let the sick return home for the cure and renewal of the body, and the wicked for a renewal of character. The man is cared for by his family. The Babalawo asked, what is unpleasant about it? The sage bowed for Ifa, saying, Oromila Aboru, Oromila aboye, Oromila abosise. The all then understood and disappeared and never regarded death as a troublesome problem any longer. So, my dear brothers and sisters who have this Odu as their preacher Odu Oyeku Ose, you are to really take care of yourself. First of all, wa wa siwu On this Odu, you are advised about Tabaoru. I don't know Usiugu, you must attend to death by destroying your home in heaven. That you must destroy. That is what this Odu is talking about. This Odu Oyeku Ose is talking about that good things have left you, blessings have left you, those things that have left you, happiness, whatever thing that have left you that are good. He said you have seen that good things have actually departed away from you. So for these things to come back, you need to make sacrifice for you to have all these things back. It's assurance. This is what Odu Oyeku Ose is talking about. So the same Odu now, if you look at it now, it is Oyeku that gave birth to Ose. You are not supposed to use cap. All this by using cap, Eru, no. You are to refrain from this type of issues. So you are to attend to night as well. It is very necessary. The safety, you are not supposed to run away from water when water comes. When you are on a mission, you are on a mission appointment, you are not supposed to start hiding yourself from water. It's a blessing. These are one of those things you need to be told. So the same thing as this Odu as for. You have to try as much as possible to make sacrifice so that every area of life who has left you will not come back to you. So if you have any comments, you have anything that I need to do on this very Odu, you have further questions to ask me on this Odu Oyeku Ose, which is number 45 Odu. Feel free to comment, ask me question here. I advise you to subscribe so that in my subsequent video, you should be the first person to receive it. Like, please, I want you to share. Let this video go wide, let it go viral. Let people all over the world to be able to see my video here. So my number is 070-311-54906. I repeat, 070-311-54906. The other number is 080-567-43599. I take it again. 080-567-43599. These are my numbers. So please, I want you to try as much as possible to feel free, whatever areas that you are facing challenges. That is why I've given the title to seeking answers to better life. How? Because it is only those who have not found that can seek. To seek is to look for solution. To seek, when you are asking for information, you are seeking for it. Something that you need to know. That is the title I'm giving. So I'm here to explain details on Oromila. Every other Orisa, like Ogun, Esun, I've discussed on Esun. And I've discussed on Ogun, Ogudameji. I've discussed about night. So the next episode now after this is Iyamiyo Slogan, which is Orameji or Sameji. So I'll be talking about the power of witchcraft and what is witchcraft and what are the importance or what are the negativities, what you need to do. You know, when you talk about witchcraft, people are just afraid. No, I will detail on that Orameji. So I bless you all once again. Aboru, aboye, abosise. Eriwoya, ayagbo, ayato.